My gut here after talking to ICE and after watching a lot of these videos is that he is, kind of what Howard Stern was 30 years ago. He does shocking stuff or things that get people's attention, and that's why they watch, view, subscribe, and donate. And so people live this life with him. He likes to go on the streets and sometimes be outrageous. So when you say 12 is the new 18, you're gonna draw some controversy. If you suggest or somebody suggests that somebody was 13 when they're actually 19, no law is broken. I mean, I did a fair amount of digging on this between last week when we had Only Use Me Blade on talking about some of the things that he was allegedly accused of. And I could find, and I've been doing this 37 years, I could find no confirmation anywhere of a federal law enforcement or local law enforcement investigation into ICE Poseidon, Paul Danino, having to do with any sort of child exploitation, violation of pornography laws that I could see anywhere. And look, let's just be real. The environment on Discord, subreddit, is such that anybody can make any allegation anytime. Now, I've looked at these videos. I'm offended by some of them. I would never do what he does, but I'm not that guy. I do a whole different thing. So, you be the judge. You can watch them or not watch them.
SV_GDD.
Right.
Says CX equals child exploitation. Would you like to?
All right. One of our viewers tonight says CX means child exploitation. CX, my understanding, and I've talked to some people who are former moderators in this world over the last week, 10 days. CX is the smiley face with the cross-out eyes is how this started. And I guess it kind of became, a logo, if you will, for the Purple Army, which is how a lot of ISIS followers are known. And other people have taken the CX a step further to say it stands for child exploitation. Again, could it in some areas of the digital world, the streaming world? Yes, but again, there's no evidence that ICE Poseidon has engaged in any actual child exploitation. From a legal standpoint, I've heard nothing or seen nothing out of the law enforcement community that suggests that he's broken the law. There's a lot of talk about police raids at his house. I gather, at least at this stage of reporting on this, that most of that has to do with swatting. Trolls and people who are, for whatever reason, angry with ICE, calling police and saying something's going on at his home. The police respond, and it's a big incident. And it can be deadly, swatting. A lot of people like to hide behind their multiple aliases online and make allegations and do things and create, graphics and allegations. And listen, I've experienced it to a lesser degree. I get it, but it's not right.
With him being like Howard Stern 30 years ago, does this mean he could still be very inappropriate to all ages?
No, I'm not. Again, the question is, the analogy with him being Howard Stern 30 years ago, does that mean it's okay for him acting inappropriate to underage girls? No, it's not okay. I don't like it. I don't understand it. I don't condone it. I think it's creepy, and I think it's wrong. And I think it's borderline predator-like behavior. But has he taken it to a level of breaking the law? And I've not seen that evidence.